And on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy. When he's on the mound, everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a double to start the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And it's second. Rolled over to third. And that goes foul. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now Correa up to hit. Pena on its second with 2 down. Rip, but it curls foul. That one just misses. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. And the Astros jump in front. It's 2-0. Out towards right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Hunter Brown. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch misses. Foul ball. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
That is good. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
This to third, and it goes just foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Check swing called strike. 1-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. A laser to left. Bellinger up to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. Cole, in his 13th season, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Rosario in plenty of time to first, one out in the second. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz.
Nope, outside.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jake Myers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And gone. A 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 4-1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under this one, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walker takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball, inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next one just misses. Full count now. And that's ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting in, the catcher, number 28, Austin. Well.
That one fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Hard hit, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fouls away the first offering.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Runners at the corners here, one away. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. High hit into the gap. One run will score. Runner around third. He scores, and they have to lead.
Well, they're waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Alvarez takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge,
coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Back in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Judge going back, and that is a foul ball.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
That's too low. Ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Rosario under it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Carlos Correa. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge cutting across, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers in position. 2 away. Here is Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Gone. A 2-run homer. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to. That gets by him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 12-4. So 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo.
And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Check swing. Now would appeal to third. He did not go around. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the last half of the third. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a ball popped up. Correa under this one. And that is that. Back here in New York as we go to the top of the fourth.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 0-2. Inside, just missed. Stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one just missing inside. Full count now. And that's a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's Christian Walker. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Paredes aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike on the inside corner.
Ball outside.
This one in the air center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit. Safe at second.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put
Caballero off balance feet. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Grisham.
Misses again, 5 in a row. The Yankees up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. He's already homered here in this one. A laser to left base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. Our score now 13-4. Out to center. Myers drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's the ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Base hit, center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.